Shopping at RT Mart. Yesterday I went shopping at RT Mart with my father. We don't go that often, so I was really excited. It is such a cool store and really big. You can buy almost anything there. My mom buys all of our groceries there because she says RT Mart is the cheapest place in town to buy them. Dad also buys a lot of automotive stuff there for the same reason. I like to shop here just because it's convenient. You don't need to go from store to store to get everything you want. It's a one-stop kind of shop. We pulled the car in near the big P sign for the underground parking lot. Dad made a right there, and we parked in the lot on the main level at the rear of the store. Once inside the store, we took the escalator to the second floor. Between the up and down escalators, there were hundreds of bags of chips. Maybe they ran out of room on the shelves or something and had to store them there. I grabbed a couple of different kinds of nachos and placed them in the cart. My dad doesn't think they are good for me, but occasionally he allows me to eat them. Dad and I patiently chatted as we climbed toward the next floor. We couldn't have pushed the shopping cart past the other customers even if we wanted to, because its wheels fit into the grooves on the escalator to prevent it from rolling backwards. I guess it's a safety feature or something. The first thing to catch my eye on the second floor were the CDs. RT Mart has thousands of CDs to choose from in the music and movie section of the store. The most current and popular albums are usually displayed on the walls. Posters on the walls advertise new releases for the big-name bands and artists. There's a bargain bin, too, where you can always find a good deal if you are looking for older stuff or albums that didn't sell so well. I love music, and I'm always looking for something new to listen to. What is cool about RT Mart is that they have listening stations set up so that you can demo certain CDs, mostly new releases. I like the idea because I can check out a CD before buying it to make sure that it is going to be worth my money. Dad and I put on some headphones and scanned a few tracks to see if there was anything we liked. Unlike a lot of fathers, he actually likes the music that we kids listen to. In the produce section on the third floor, we ran into my Aunt Claire and her daughter Carla. They go there all the time to buy groceries just like my mom. I think they must have been going to make a salad or something like that, because they sure had a lot of vegetables in their cart. I don't like that part of the store because it's too cold. But Dad and Aunt Claire didn't seem to mind the temperature. They stood there for about 15 minutes talking about work and stuff. When Carla and I finally dragged our parents out of the produce section, it was time to go. Dad and Aunt Claire pushed the carts to the checkout. We had to stand in line for a while before it was our turn, and I browsed around with Carla while Dad and Aunt Claire waited and continued their lengthy conversation about nothing. Aunt Claire was the first to the cashier. She emptied the contents of her shopping cart on the counter. The cashier quickly scanned everything in, totaled it up, and then Aunt Claire paid. I helped Carla to bag everything, and she helped me when it was Dad's turn. We said our goodbyes, headed back down the escalator to the ground floor and out to the car. Dad popped the trunk, and we filled it with groceries and other things that we had bought. I then took the cart back to the entrance and put it with the others. If you ask me, Dad and I don't come shopping here nearly enough. I like shopping with him when Mom isn't around. He lets me buy junk food, CDs, comics, and other things that Mom wouldn't even consider letting me have. And besides, it gives me a chance to catch up with the old man. Vocabulary: automotive, automotive, pull, pull, underground, underground, rear, rear, escalator, escalator, chip, chip, nachos, nachos, occasionally, occasionally, vocabulary, groove, groove, backwards, backwards, feature, feature, album, album, release, release, bargain, bargain, headphone, headphone, scan, scan, produce, produce, temperature, temperature, vocabulary, drag, drag, checkout, checkout, browse, browse, lengthy, lengthy, cashier, cashier, empty, empty, contents, contents, pop, pop, trunk, trunk, consider, consider,